So I welcome all of you once again. Today we are going to start with the chapter 9, a bicycle in good repair. Let us see what this bicycle holds for us. If you wish to go on a long bicycle ride, the bicycle should be in good condition. If possible, an expert mechanic should overhaul it. Overhaul means kind of repair, maintain, right? If possible, yeah, right. But what happens if the machine has a will of its own and the mechanic knows next to nothing? So just imagine the last sentence has some extra feature where the writer is saying that what if, but what happens if the machine has a will of its own, as if the machine is a human? Can a machine do on its own? Can a machine say, today I will not work, I'm on leave? Today I will not work. Engine of fan says, I'm on leave. Sent an application. It usually doesn't happen, right? Yeah, right. So he has presumed a condition. Presume means to imagine a situation. All right. So let us begin this. A man I knew proposed one evening we should go for a long bicycle ride together on the following day. And I agreed. The following day means the next day. I got up early. For me, I made an effort and was pleased with myself. He came half an hour late. Who? The man who proposed. I got No, I was waiting for him in the garden. It was a lovely day. He said, That's a good looking machine of yours. How does it run?" "Oh, like most of them," I answered. "Like other machines do, my machine also does the same way. Easily enough in the morning." What's happening with you? You are continuously creating noises. Are you not comfortable? Put your bag on the floor, dear. Put your bag on the floor. Sit down with me. So we shall see. Have some patience. So easily enough in the morning, goes a little stiffly after lunch. So this statement is for the machine, for the machine, right? That it easily enough in the morning, like most of them, easily enough in the morning, goes a little stiffly after lunch. He caught hold of it by the front wheel and the fork and shook it violently. I said, "Don't do that. You'll hurt it." Machine of the bicycle only. I did not see why he should shake it. Who is thinking about whom? The person who proposed that we should go on a ride together. He is the person who came late. By how many hours? Half an hour. Now he is the same person who asked, "Is that your machine?" So after a while, he started shaking. And the owner is expressing only. The owner seems to be the speaker here. Right? Clear? Okay. So I said, "Don't do that, you'll hurt it." I did not see why he should shake it. It had not done anything to him. Besides, if he wanted shaking, I was the proper person to shake it because I'm the owner. But why does he shaking? He's thinking like that. I felt much as I should had he started whacking my dog. Now, what is whacking? Beating, striking. Whacking means beating and striking. Correct, correct. He said, "This front wheel wobbles." Wobbles means unsteadily. Yes, unsteadily from side to side. So the front wheel of the bicycle, as per that person, was wobbling. Okay. Now the speaker, the owner replies, "It doesn't. If you don't wobble it, until you wobble it, it will not wobble." It didn't wobble, as a matter of fact. Nothing worth calling a wobble. He said, "This is dangerous. Have you got a hammer?" I ought to have been firm. मतलब मुझे बहुत abruptly rudely उससे बोल देना चाहिए था कि no, don't do that. I ought to have been firm, but I thought that perhaps शायद He really did know something about the business. The owner thought that maybe he is an expert and he can help my vehicle, he can help my bicycle. I went to the tool shed to see what I could find. When I came back, he was sitting on the ground with the front wheel between his legs. So now the front wheel was out of the bicycle and it was between his legs. Or maybe not. Let's see. He was playing with it, twiddling it round between his fingers. The remnant of the machine, the remnant of the machine was lying on the gravel path beside him. So it's quite clear that the part was separated from the main structure of the bicycle, right? Remnant means remaining parts. Twiddling means turning. Right now, he said, "It looks to me." Can you look at this illustration? Right? He is that man who seems to be an expert. Now, what is he doing? Uh, he said, "It looks to me as if the bearings were all wrong." I said, "Don't you trouble about it any more. You will make yourself tired. Let us put it back and get off." Since it was the bicycle on which the two had planned a ride the next day, the same day had arrived and something else started happening, right? So now he's asking him that leave it and we can move with the bicycle as it is. He said, "We may as well see what is the matter with it. Now it is out. अब तो भाई ये बाहर आ गया है, the front wheel part." He talked as though it had dropped out by accident. वो बातें तो ऐसे कर रहा था कि वो accidentally बाहर आ गया, पर उसे तो बाहर निकाला गया था. He deliberately took it out. Before I could stop him, he had unscrewed something somewhere and out rolled all over the path some dozen, कितनी बार, कम से कम dozen से भी ज्यादा, some dozen or so little balls. "Catch them!" he shouted. "Catch them! We mustn't lose any of them." He was quite excited about them. So इनके जो actions थे उससे owner को ये लग रहा था that he had knowledge of this work, but actually something else was going on. We groveled round for an hour. Groveled means crawled on the ground. We groveled round for an hour and found 16. He said he hoped we had got them all, because if not, it would make a serious difference to the machine. I put them for safety in my hat. It was not a sensible thing to do, I admit. Now I got up early. For me, it implies that he was an early riser, he was a late riser, he got up late that morning. What does it mean? What do you think? How can you say that it means he was a late riser? State your reasons too. Yeah. No, 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 you're missing something. For me part, this phrase, for me. It's usually no one says. If I'm getting up early every morning, I will not say today I got up early for me. It means I have some task, or maybe there is some some obligation. I need to go somewhere, I need to report somewhere. Today I have planned a journey. What do you think? Yes or no? Right. Yes. Yeah. Which, no, this is not the right answer. He was a late riser. That day they had planned a bicycle ride together. And before that person who proposed that let's go on a bicycle ride tomorrow, before he could approach him, he got up early so that he should not seem as late. लो अभी तो ये उठे ही नहीं तो हम जाएंगे कैसे? Right, like that. So he did not want that thing to happen. The bicycle goes easily enough in the morning and a little stiffly after lunch. The remark is opt your options. People from online can also reply. Humorous, inaccurate. Yeah, humorous. So, is this Shri? Shri is saying, right? Priyanka, okay. So, Priyanka thinks that humorous should be the answer. This remark is humorous, inaccurate, sarcastic, enjoyable, meaningless. Yes. Do you know the meaning of all these adjectives? No. Then it's how? Then how can you do justice to the answer? My question remains same for now. What is the meaning of each word, each option over here? What do you mean by inaccurate? This clock is inaccurate. Not correct. Inaccurate means there is no accuracy. In mathematics, when you solve the problems, does your answer have to be accurate? It should be a yes. Right now, it should be a yes. But there are questions where approx answers are also acceptable. Yes? You might have seen in your books also. Do you go through your books while reading or sorry, while solving mathematics, not reading? Math is not about reading. You need to read the question well. Only then you can make out meaning. If you're not reading, you're jumping, you're doing some racing, then all the best to your answer. What you will write, only God knows. And the examiner knows, of course. Right? So, yeah, the right answer should be the first one, humorous. Humorous means funny. Right? Say, if I say about myself, I am bit angry in the morning and then I go easy by the lunchtime, by the afternoon time. So I do not think that I am saying this statement in a sarcastic means what? We are doing sarcasm. We are mocking somebody in the guise of my funny, or maybe that statement, I'm actually targeting someone. That is sarcasm, है ना? जब हम व्यंग करते हैं, जब हम किसी का मजाक उड़ा रहे हैं, हम किसी के बारे में लाइक वी आर ट्राइंग टू शो द रियल फेस ऑफ सम पर्सन, or maybe say there's a story about a political man, a political leader who speaks about honesty and discrimination. Discrimination should not be practiced, and then this dowry system. But when a similar marriage happens in his own family, he demands huge dowry. Is it not hypocrisy? Is it not hypocrisy? Is it not sarcasm? That if you're a leader and you're talking about being honest, you're talking about do not harass others, do not discriminate between people based on their skin color or based on their religion, but you do so yourself. So if I have to talk about that person, so I may not talk directly, but I may leave a statement that can target that person, not directly but indirectly. Have you got my point? Last fellow. Are you new? What's your name? Ajay Yadav. Rajan Yadav. Raja Yadav. When did you take admission, dear? You can get up. Do not do that again. Yeah, Raja. When did you take your admission? आपका एडमिशन कब हुआ? 17 दिसंबर. आज आपका पहला है ऑफलाइन डे. तो फुटबॉल का अच्छा क्रेज है भाई, ये तो मुझे कहना पड़ेगा. फुटबॉल के लिए आए हैं आप? Not bad. Okay. I think we have Yashmit also in our class today. He's gone now. Okay, okay. He sent his application to me. So I thought that maybe he has plans to come today because of football trials and all. All right. So coming back to the topic, so I think enjoyable means enjoy करने वाला. But if you look at the statement, वो enjoy करने वाला तो context लग नहीं रहा है, right? And then meaningless तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. It has some meaning, right? So the first one is apt. All right. Now the friend shook the bicycle violently. Find two or three sentences in the text which express the author's disapproval of it. ऐसे दो तीन sentences आपको पता लगाने हैं जिससे ऑथर के बारे में पता चल रहा है, द पर्सन हु इज टेलिंग यू ऑल दिस, हु इज स्पीकिंग टू यू, who is narrating you all the events, who is actually the speaker, who is somebody who is present in the action and is actually giving you kind of information, right, Amit Kumar? Okay, so now the next, these three and fourth question you can attempt on your own. Should I go ahead? Is the chapter understandable to you this far? So the second part begins now. He then said that while he was about it, he would see to the chain for me, and at once began taking off the gear case. Now, these are the different parts of the bicycle for your kind information: gear case, and like the front wheel, and then the screws. These are all different tools and equipments and parts which are there in your bicycle, right? So, he took out the gear case, right? I did try to dissuade him, means discourage him, do not do so. He was trying his best to stop him, but actually something else was happening, so dissuade him from that. उसने कोशिश की थी उसे रोकने की, but ऐसा हो नहीं पाया. I told him, what an experienced friend of mine once said to me solemnly, if anything goes wrong with your gear case, sell the machine and buy a new one, it comes cheaper. So he was aware that if something bad happens to the gear case, it is irreparable. You probably cannot repair it again. It won't be repaired. You are advised to take a new bicycle. So he told, who told whom? The owner to his friend. Is this thing clear? The storyteller who is narrating, actually he is taking us into the scene, into the picture, as if things are happening with him right now, right? I had to confess he was right. In less than 5 minutes he had the gear case in two pieces. Have I left something? Okay. Oh, sorry. He said people talk like that who understand nothing about machines. Wow. Look at the confidence. Nothing is easier than taking off. Means nikalna. Taking off means a phrasal verb. Nikalna, to remove something. Then taking off a gear case. Nothing is easier. ये तो सबसे आसान है gear case निकालना. I had to confess he was right. In less than 5 minutes, he had the gear case in two pieces, lying on the path, and was growling for screws. Now he was looking for the screws or the gear case on the ground. He said it was always a mystery to him the way screws disappeared. Wow. He was doing everything, and now he comments that I always find it so mischievous where the screw goes. Who is taking them out? You yourself. And now you're saying this, I do not know. Where does the screw vanish? It's always a mystery. So beware of such friends. Never give your bicycle to your friend who says, I can help you. You say, no, I'm happy with my bicycle. Okay, so now what's happening next? Let's have a look. Common sense continued to whisper to me, stop him before he does any more mischief. You have a right to protect your own property from the ravages of a lunatic. Ah, ravages means damages, and lunatic is a somebody who is mad. Somebody who is mad. Yeah, that is that is a different condition when they need medical help. D- when, say, sometimes in our family also people does some lunatic things, so will you send them to asylum? Should I too? That's on a common and a funny bone, but that mental and the asylum cases are some medical condition. If some person is having some medical state, so there you cannot do your own, like the person is doing. I can cure your bicycle. It looks. I think this seems to be some art. Ah, now it's good. Now it's of no use. It's like that, right? So the similar thing was happening here, so for now let's focus on that. So a constant voice inside the author was making him aware that beware, take command of your thing, Right, so take him by the scruff of the neck and kick him out of the gate. This was the inner voice. But I am weak when it comes to hurting other people's feelings, and I let him muddle on. So, since he was very weak, he thought that he would get hurt. Who? His friend would get hurt with the kick that he would give him. So, till here, I believe the text is understood. I shall take up more in my next. Okay, okay. Happy reading and revising. Priyanka, your DP is very nice.